We're finally getting it through. It only took 5 tries. Jeez, bruh. I was already supposed to be on. It's just like life to throw you a curveball. Anyway, let's go.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
I believe that with all my
What do you
heart.
want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want to gear up for it?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
That thing's under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe
Malador.
you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scud wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a guardian of the galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Oh
Do not
god.
think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
Really sucks there's nothing else you can get. But hey,
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
Groot? You okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush?
what are you doing? What
Great. Now I need a new
what's
toothbrush.
man, I don't even want to know this place is well, okay, so because even if he uses the toothbrush as a toothbrush, like this still I mean I guess it's all tree so it doesn't matter, but at the same time, you
Hey,
know,
Gamora.
You're
oh,
supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
I'd
Isn't that
back
a
away,
trick
bro.
question?
I'd back
Okay,
away.
yes,
Like,
mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
yeah, I
Got
don't
it.
think it really matters. Yeah. Oh, all right. What you got going on, man?
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Uh, I need Rocket on my
Well,
side.
Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely
I
need
think
that
first
tactical
time
brain
I
of yours
put,
to bust you
I
out once
voted
you're
to,
in there.
yeah, I voted to
Just to
Silk
be
Creek.
100% sure. You're definitely okay with this.
Yeah. Maybe.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Whoa! Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
Boy. Carrot cake, maybe.
Be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
Man, please.
Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly.
Oh. Wait, why do you have...
The ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy? No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Really?
We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
How about staying dry? That's an accomplishment.
Amen to that.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Okay, here we go.
I did not like this stage.
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting
of
killed.
being direct, child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us. Blow your worst, monstrous queen!
You know she can't control the weather, right?
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen!
And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Drex, you have a problem, dog.
It'd be a whole lot drier if we went through the jungle below.
Yes, you're proving. Guys, focus.
Good advice.
Ah, damn. Hey, 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 hey.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way!
Well, I'm trying to, man, listen.
He knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
Scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way.
Man, I'm glad I didn't jump.
I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Oh, man. Whoa, okay.
Groot says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion.
Yeah, you do that. You have a whole sword that you can...
It's like he's trying to hit us. You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure.
Ow.
Everyone okay?
I think so, man.
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey,
We should have gone pretty much anywhere except here.
thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Burp. Oh, man, I didn't like these things either.
Not sure.
Man, leave that
But
thing
they ain't
alone.
moving now.
Yeah.
Would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking half-world. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Here we go.
I was getting bored anyway.
Being fried by lightning wasn't exactly enough for you.
Stop him, Gamora!
We need to destroy the jelly!
Smash its insides! Just some general life advice. Sharp! Cat coming your way!
Guess this is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species!
Further beasts for us to annihilate!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Groot's wondering why we don't put Blobby's got a knife!
Hold up, Rocket! Watch the spiky things!
Last time someone got stabbed! They keep moving around!
Come on, we got this! Make them hurt, Gamora!
No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Rip them up, Drax! Crush them, Drax!
Being flied by wasn't exactly enough for you?
The jelly is charging!
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly! Watch it! Spike!
Quill! Slime speeding up!
We've got bigger problems right now!
I slice off a piece and it grows back!
Smash its inside! Just some general life advice.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Victory. Jeez.
That's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
I like how Gamora just left all of us.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
Huh? You never learned to track?
Tathians do not chase our prey. Lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
See what happens when you stay on the path?
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
Inaccurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it first.
What about her sister Nebula?
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
This place is a Flarkin maze. All those trees look like...
Like giant strings of saltwater taffy.
What? What's taffy?
It's sweet and delicious and it melts in your mouth.
and looks like a tree, apparently.
And it is made of salted water.
No, that's just the name.
This jungle is majestic.
And everything's trying to kill you sort of way. Cool.
That is precisely why it's majestic.
Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. That's what makes our Quill so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Boy, could you imagine? That would be that would be the sight.
Tracks, Gamora. You're just messing with us, right?
Nope.
Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious. You try being this size. I gotta watch out for things that can eat me in one gulp. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you-
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate
How about we
the
don't do
hole
that?
through your
How about we
face.
don't do that?
Put me...
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of fucking dogs!
How will we cross?
Look around. We'll find another way.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch. Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender is so hot for monsters.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have three.
No one's throwing rocket.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
You know that aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here. Drax, think you can topple this?
I may
Was
have
all
to
that
defeat
extra
you.
grunting necessary?
Great. That's just great.
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? What's Chitauri Tech doing on a backwater mud ball like this? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Brace up, people.
Incoming!
Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Get ready!
Alright, let's go.
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Maybe she fails when we fill her stock! Well then, start swatting! Do not watch! Destroy!
We can fly these beasts right for Lady Hellbender.
Good luck with that!
Don't let me grab me! My great strength goes underutilized!
These things would have come in handy a second ago.
I don't think that I'd let you ride them over the ravine! I'm ready! Find me an opening! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for the monster. Why are we
Alright, Rocket.
so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure, she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Seknarf 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That one's preposterous.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
Too easy. Too easy. Not gonna do it. Way too easy.
Bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes,
Now what's the holdup?
fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me, Groot, or the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
We'll be fine. Just don't look down.
No flarking way.
How did we do this one? I can't stand this one. Yeet. That's a long way down.
Just go.
No.
Man, look.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous.
Of course not if
Yes,
it's
I need
dangerous.
to cover everyone.
Right.
It's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
I don't feel like we're utilizing the
think
giant
of pushing the
tree
assassin.
There are
enough.
so many better ways to kill someone.
There are so many better ways to cross this thing, you know, like having Groot extend his arm
Easy does
and
it.
then, or their arm, I don't really know. But either way, man, you could have just done. Shh. That's not good.
Groot says the
So he couldn't have extended his arm there.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
Damn. I always get those too quick. No. Dramatic fall.
Definitely saw the giant head.
Manhandle me, baby.
Nice catch.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill,
Oh,
you're not
great.
alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Something that's not our friend, I'm gonna guess.
A monster.
This won't hurt much.
Branch out! Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
Hey, if it eats them jellyfish, it's all right by me.
I'll tell him. Whoa! We're gonna help. Just ask him.
You're supposed to finally.
Let me at him.
Not if you cut it off. How is he still standing? I see it.
Cowardly beast. Finish the battle.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Does anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. No giant monster. All good.
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to Rhoda's lies.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back
Yeah,
here.
but I don't need anything
Hey,
fixed.
Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
There's absolutely nothing. I mean, I wish it, you know, it was, but there isn't. Why did the visor only get one thing? Like, seriously? That's... Boots at 4. That's weird.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you. Anyway, so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax. Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
This unit is tremendously heavy.
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us?
this brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right.
Man, I
Red
mean,
bubble
that's
treetops, here we come.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am
He
giving
did.
credit where credit is due. There it is, Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's got bigger, that for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath. Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
Okay, here we go.
not the red goop.
Slimy.
Not the red goop.
Guys. You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Some schmack reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill,
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cool.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, they... Only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scud like this. Just come on, just
Please, the
Let me
guns
s-
alone!
well, I just want to see what they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code. Some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Yay, more red jello things.
If we fall into the source of the gelatinous creatures, your smells say.
don't worry. Eyeballs are back again.
It's an ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns,
I love huddles.
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and
I
Groot!
see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory.
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
Whoa, dudes! You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together.
Who's with me? Victory is ours!
Can't wait to take him down!
Time to
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
ding ding ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable. Stars. Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, did you,
Send the Abomination. You'd enjoy it.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Oh God.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
So much for that.
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Gamora, can you clear the path through that jump?
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head. Ever met a regalian?
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady Hellbender.
Ugh.
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax.
I sure hope that bloodless beast came running back to Mommy and tell her. Should've been for measure.
I took an appendage. What did you do?
Hey, that thing is like seriously broke. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it just keeled over and died somewhere in the jungle after all that damage I caused.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means you went the wrong way, but it's too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
I wonder monster hunter uniform. Like, are they organized, or maybe even just a style?
Who'd adorn themselves with the fangs and teeth of their prey?
Yeah, I'm not putting it on. Although I feel like...
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Katath is not a place for the weak. The punishing weather and lethal predators force every Katathian to fight for survival.
That's why...
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I
No.
insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours!
How many times do I have to say we're not talking?
Man.
You're holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
Just be a lesson to learn.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like.
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Are you supposed to be
We
professionals?
should stop our progress as unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across.
Shouldn't we at least have a leash for our monster? If we can't get across it, maybe we can go around it.
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people.
I feel like I've heard you say that before, but in a different context.
He wants to know how Quill's guns can just make ice out of nothing.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep.
That's what
This
she
looks
said.
promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid. Ugh.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. After you. I'll take that time period through up.
I was hoping I could freeze it.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Oh, I did not like this battle. Not at all. Oh, this was not fun.
Okay, that got my blood pumping. Why would Lady
That's one way to
Hellbender
put it.
cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yeah.
For what? What could it be food for, man?
Peter,
Why would it taste like that?
we can use this.
You know, we really got
Monster food.
your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Moore thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage.
Teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back.
Yay.
It's toying with us, trying to wear us down.
face!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Group, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love that thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No, it would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching gore.
Neat.
Don't get any ideas. No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
No.
You're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monster, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
You have counted them. That is bizarre.
Hey, at least I have some to count. Oh, Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuge, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. Most pleasant way.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
What the flark? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we'd been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out. Sure, in a kinda bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
That does look like a very nice fortress.
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You had years of jet boot lessons. Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13.
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you, Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin, as a hero. 14 times.
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. I guess this sort of counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a Flarkin cage, please?
Oh, everybody stops with me. I forgot.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we could sing to kill the time?
La
I know
la.
one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
There is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
Why? Why?
0.4 clicks.
Why are we doing this?
0.5 clicks.
Man, please. Oh God.
We could take turns extolling the virtues of Monster Queen.
You don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember. Hope Mom wasn't joking about seeing Star-Lord. Yeah, if they ever decide to play out here in the boonies.
Beware of raccoon.
This would be so cool.
Well, well, well. Well, look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I'm so full.
Mom.
Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the
Hey,
girls...
Domino Sugar.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Including the mullet, which,
What huge favor are
you know,
about to ask me?
shows
Just
your
$10.
priorities.
Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie. Tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
At last! Huh? We have arrived at the Monster King's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
What? Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space...
I really wasn't paying attention. I seriously, man.
We shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you
Wait,
won't
what?
even be around to use.
It ain't neutrinos, it's a tracker. Even you mouth breathers can figure it out.
A tracker? Name? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Bonafide.
We're quite famous.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going.
Wow, that's all it took.
Change my mind.
Okay.
If the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show
Yeah,
caution.
it's gonna be just
Hellbender
fine.
realizes our deceit. Vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen monsters tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're
You
not
always
doing
gotta have a
yet.
retreat plan. That's
Chase after us with our old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow.
we hope not.
Look at this place. I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
Let's go, team.
That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Hi, guys.
Follow me and pay attention. He will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
No, I don't move erratically. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to spell erratic.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
I mean, okay.
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
All right now.
I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Yeah.
It's for the best. Her
Oh
negotiation
God.
skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
Hey man, you told him to take the lead. Well, I told you to tell him to take the lead. But either way.
Oh, yeah, it's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size? Big size? It is a baby, is it not?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
That's true.
You're a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It's a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much.
Hey, size ain't everything.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
$20,000? Wow, okay. See, I was thinking more like 12?
No.
9 then.
The creature is worthless to me. I would rather buy the Flora Colossus.
Told you.
What? You want to buy Groot?
Is he for sale?
No, he ain't.
Just think of the money, Rocket!
I am Quill. Groot's not for sale.
Okay, we're doing this.
Plan B, Quill.
Guys,
drones! I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, floaty death pod! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Find a way out. Now.
Clark! Thing's coming in hot. You gotta cool it. Run! Well, stop wasting time.
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
Oh, okay.
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them.
You've got to be
We're
kidding me,
gonna
right?
clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You want to cut and run, or do you want to get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
Well, technically it's not ours, dude. I mean, I get it, but same time, you know.
We got company!
About time!
Get a load of those helmets!
Think their faces are all messed up under there?
Lady Hellbender displays her affections in a Catasthian manner.
This guy gets hit on once, and it goes right to his head.
Correct! Toss it! Another hurry! You need that space spirit!
Muscles are showing these hell dweebs what's what.
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
Clark, I'll do this for free.
This peon was no match for my blades!
Muscles are showing these hell dweebs what's what.
Past time someone got stabbed!
What is next, Peter Quill? Perhaps Novacore will accept the rodent as a down payment.
Oh, sure. Just sell me up the river.
This one has become monster food!
I thought you'd never ask!
Yeah, tell him, Quill.
It is beyond question. Lady Hellbender is flirting with me.
Well, we're about to rob your girlfriend.
Shoot some muscle! The rodent was a poor choice for a killer.
Don't get sour just because you lost a date.
This must be what it's like to be a rock star!
Famously deadly.
Thanks, Groot!
Yo!
Peace out, Hellwoods!
Yeah, tell him, Quill.
Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
The galaxy does not have corners! Stay down, Hell Scout!
Oh, man, you raised that space spirit hell!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! beast has spoiled our plans!
You're the one who wanted to sell him! Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door. We should keep moving.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we go.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who killed these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
Careful what you wish for! One Hellraiser lackey dealt with!
Deadliest woman incoming!
No! I could not have handled that better!
This is really your plan, Rocket?
Just you wait and see!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Lady Hellbender proved an absolute gear!
She don't know a good deal when it's shooting her in the face!
Find them and kill them!
Good God.
I want their head!
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, baby.
Guys, huddle up! This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me!
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units says me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
Whoa, 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 guys! Don't keep saying you're better than the rest like a dance competition where the losers failed the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Let's do this!
Let's go.
Oh, sucker! Jump on this!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill!
Nobody trusted me!
You just want another shot at flirting with her! No way I was gonna let her take you!
Lady Hellbender proved
You
an
can't last forever, guys!
pushover, that's for sure!
Boom.
Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse, too. Remember the Arago job? We managed to shoot our way out of that one, too, didn't we?
Mark! Way too close! Follow them! Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap! Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous Eye has returned.
Try to.
When they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
I'm telling you.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan.
Scan the room, Quill!
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. This has got Destroyer written all over it.
I shall reduce it to rock.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again.
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a Mad Titan, and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little touchy being called worthless.
You are not worthless, Rocket.
But he's clearly worth less to Hellbender. She says she would have bought Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lives.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight. Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
This way.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on. We'll cut them off at the vault. Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with a big balloon.
My gift is not for sale. The house still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
As a measurement of my growing frustration.
I can already feel the units between my paws. Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Move it!
Another peon needlessly slaughtered.
Wrap him up, bud!
This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot.
Would you listen to this one? He's stuck on repeat.
Throw that, Drax!
Muscles are showing these hell queens what's what.
Oh, Drax, you made that spinster! Now!
This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself! Crush him, Drax! Look down, the whole army to go!
I am increasing your debt, Groot.
I like this game. Get ready! Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare.
It's not a nightmare. We are clearly awake. My great strength is underutilized.
Big guy is knocked back.
Now's our chance!
This has got my name on it.
These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
Nothing a scuttload of units won't fix.
Head on a swivel.
What's next, Peter?
This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot.
Not my best choice, I get it!
I am adding 50 units to your debt, rodent.
Yeah, yeah.
Destroy.
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course. There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Damn. I forgot.
Lady Hellbender sent her strongest men to test us.
Back to Hellbender, but let's mess this guy up.
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent. Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
How is this dude so strong? What is next, Peter Quill? Blades, weary. Well, we ain't trading places. This adversary is well fortified.
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner.
This room is circular.
Bruh, stop.
They just keep coming! Yes, their persistence is admirable. It's frustrating.
What's next, Peter?
Punch for punch! Lady Hellbender's foes are formidable!
Back to Hellbender, but let's mess this guy up.
Do your thing, Gamora!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Ice, ice, baby! Oh, you guys! Keep them clear, Rocket!
Don't blame me if he gets grazed.
My blades grow weary. Well, we ain't trading places. Gamora! One of them! They just keep coming!
Are you surprised?
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent. Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over.
And pop.
Took long enough. Good God.
Move your asses while you still got him.
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan! Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued. Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
It's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights. They look heavy as scut.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like fur mites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
All right, this will cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Nah.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
The grave.
Definitely the grave one.
Yeah.
Please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now.
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning?
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
Root's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
Gamora, think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was places.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall.
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Whoop. Is everyone okay?
Define okay.
Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot,
Yo,
where
what
are
the
you?
what the now? Oh god.
Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
I'm willing to negotiate!
be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Now, attack!
Now is the time to strike!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
About time!
Drax, destroy! What does she feed this thing?
Whatever it is, it's been getting seconds! He's pulling back! Get ready!
Destroy them, my pet!
We will need to fill this for one appendage at a time! This thing could swallow us in one bite! All creatures eat and are eaten!
Now, flee! Mend yourself!
I think it's trying to heal!
What? Pay for that!
One down.
What? No!
My great strength goes underutilized! Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender!
You will not! Go get them!
Not gonna chop you down that easy. Looks like you need a little help.
Ready!
Rocky, what does she feed this thing?
If we're not careful, us!
Up you get, big guy. Gamora, cut him down.
Get the point?
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close!
Let's give this squid everything we've got.
No!
Two down.
Not again!
Two to go.
Stop toying with them! End this!
All right, crowd control. Guys, huddle up.
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, Assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
Dudes, relax. We need to have each other's backs out there. No one's winning this on their own. Precisely. But if we stay united and centered, there will be no turning back. Who's with me?
Bluetop's fields must wait!
Unleash me onto these fools! Time to shred them!
Don't feel bad, Groot. It's trying to kill us!
Alright! We're making progress! Something, something! Photosynthesis? Let's kick some butt, huh?
I can't hit the middle! What's
Go
next,
get him,
Peter?
Tiger! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender! How about our effort?
Now!
Let's do
swing!
this!
What's next, Peter? What's the deal? Can we actually move these things? Go! Get them! Rock, man! Come on! Give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
Through a spine just in time for you to sever it!
Now! Attack! What? No!
Looks like we don't have enough problems already!
What's a few more? We've got to freeze it in its tracks! My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those seeds are hot and heavy! Get it?
They could be useful!
Useful if you want to get burned!
Not too late to call the song!
Speak for yourself! This is payback!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Oh man! Why do they have blades in them?
Beats me! It's dead now, though!
This has got my name on it! Any last words? Watch your back!
Buy some time, bro! Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah, and you can pull it! Of course this thing spits molten core! I do not see why that was obvious.
Oh, crap!
In Flork, those things run hot! Here's your chance to save a woman in need, Quill!
Thank me later!
Thanks, Peter! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
Someone get rid of the giggle!
We need to rack this fight for time! Forget the jelly!
Time to grow, Groot!
What's so long?
I say return to center!
I am wounded! Right with you, big guy!
Quill, watch it!
Who put razor blades in the candy?
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
Damn!
Not getting back up!
Hey, Quill!
Better now,
wanna
thanks.
see some fireworks?
Danger close, Rocket!
Well, don't get your branches blown off!
Take heed of the explosion!
Two huddles on the boss mode. Let's do this. Jeez.
Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. Order the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone.
No.
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
Wrong.
Dudes, we're talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me? Feel my wrath!
Let's do this shit.
Getting desperate! Things are heating up! Get it? The climate does not appear to have changed, Peter Quill. Killer heartburn!
That's the least of its concerns! Not too late to call the stop!
Groot's wondering why we don't just destroy the core.
Careful!
Feel that heat, Guardian!
We're about to have more fire!
We got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Aww.
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
Who?
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Let's roll.
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escape.
That's true.
Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
Oh, Nash.
Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sorry. That was awesome.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got
I'm
off
about to
that
say.
all with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Zootopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, Rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki!
Is it true? Really?
There's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I sunk the door and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
know you were right. I didn't feel it because I was miserable.
You think something has happened to the girl?
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me the help. I just have to.
Really? Oh, the lava.
Rocket! Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scut!
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array. Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys. We need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy I'm nowhere's got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova track cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax, is probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if we can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
That was fun.